What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode, and we're just going to get straight to it. As you guys can see from the title, we're going to talk about having a farmer's mentality within your personal life, within businesses, taking this concept and then just applying it to whatever route or path you're in. So, a farmer, right? You have a plot of land. And obviously the land has to be taken care of consistently and daily because nobody takes care of the land. Or if you don't watch your crops, then if you don't do it, nobody else is going to do it. So as a farmer, plant a seed, right? Then the next day you start to water it. Day by day you water it. So what can you do within your own life that you could water? What are some of the things that you have to water? So you have relationships that you have to water, right? So maybe setting up where you contact any of your mates weekly. You do like a weekly contact with like different mates. You follow up with your mates quarterly. That's you watering your relationships, your significant other. You could have like date night every week. You have like a date night every week, every single day. Maybe dedicate 30 minutes to that relationship, like where you have her undivided attention, like no phones for 30 minutes, and then you get back to what you're working on. Yeah. Or you cook for her, do something special, get her flowers or whatever she likes. Something like where you could schedule that onto your calendar, because if it's not on the calendar, then it doesn't exist. That's relationship, right? Now, what an example with your well-being. You could drink water. You could be active, move your body, get 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Do it every single day. Have it like a check mark thing. Stretch every day. Because then you're watering your body, eating the right amount of nutrients. Maybe going to the sauna, doing cold therapy weekly, taking a cold shower weekly. Those are other ways that you're watering your body and your well-being. Then we go with career or finances, or I guess they're both the same thing. So let's say finances, you have your game plan and your system in place where you know where you're allocating your money and you know what everything's going to do. You have a plan for it and you let that system run, because then compound interest works in your favor when you know how to utilize that. Which that'll be another episode, the profit first implementation. Or, yeah. So that could be another way of having a system in place where you're watering it, where you check on it. You just check your balances weekly and you're aware of where you're at. Or you could do like a monthly where you check the accounts and make the proper transfers as you wish. You could do that on 8 days. You can have that written up like in a doc. Have like a plan written up step by step for you. So that's one way to water it. Your career and finances, doing one more session every single day, doing one more hour. Could be one more call. Could be one more task. Water each day. But then create the habit of putting it in your calendar to really have that accountability with yourself, because you could ask, there's 2 ways for accountability. You could be accountable to yourself and create a system for yourself, or you could have someone else keep you accountable and make it like a game. Like if you don't do it, then there could be like a prize frame there. So then it gives you like that motivation and to just push through that resistance, you could say. It could be any type of, really, you could do like any task. You could be like, all right, like $8 if you don't do this, or 80 or whatever your price is. Or you could do like any bets. Point of the story, whatever the fuck I want to do with that. Like you could do any you could do like a challenge with it, and maybe that'll get your group of friends motivated. And then when you're running with a pack, you just run so much farther, a pack that's like-minded. So that's watering that. But then every single day you're always watering it. You're like, how can I improve this? And it's like there's maintenance, but then even maintenance, it's like you're always just improving things. So you touch it up, touch, touch, touch. But then here, you're saying, okay, you have all these things. You want to live a life and stuff like that, right? And how you're saying, like, how do I do all these things? You got to use your calendar and keep it to like 4 to 5 main things. Like, keep it simple. You have your relationships, you have your hobbies, then relationships, hobbies, finances. What's the other thing? Damn, I can't think of it right now. That long pause. What was the other thing? Off the dome. You have family and relationships, you have your hobbies, you have your finances, and then you can have your career. All those things, keep it simple. KISS. You really want to simplify your life. Even though you have a lot of things that you're doing, simplify it. And it goes to like what I'm doing now with phase 3. The reason why it's such a great program is because like all the main things that you have to do to elevate yourself, it's really integrated into that. So it's really creating check marks for yourself. And I would highly suggest you guys create like an Excel sheet of create an Excel sheet of the things that you would like to keep track of, or you can even utilize, I'll have it on the text, this app called Habit. And then use Habit and this other focus to do, because then you could put the task and then it measures your progress and you make it like a game for yourself, and it also sets you up reminders. So that could be useful to help you water your plot of land to grow. Because this year, Universal 8 year, go get yours. It's all about growing. Plant your seeds. Because cause and effect. They say karma is cause and effect. You want to plant your seeds and you want to execute, guys. So, hope for those of you guys that made it to the end, hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys take this and start applying this in your life to figure out what you have to water on a daily. And really, 1 to 2 hours a day on you, that's like 1 hour a day is 4% of your day. So, like, figure out your main task, and it could be anything. Honestly, what does your life look like in 20 years? Break that down into 5 years, then break it down into 4. No. Go from 20 to 4 to 2 to 1. No. 20 to 4 to 1. Because then it's like the 5 within the 5-year span. But then each year is 4 years. Every 4 years you elevate and you pivot. Or honestly, you elevate every year. But you grow, you go to that much more of another level on that 4th year. Main point, water your crops, guys. Make it a fruitful year. See you on the next episode.